So I wanted to address me leaving my gaming channel. It was kind of abrupt and it left a lot of people confused, and I'm going to try to explain it in more detail of what's been going on behind the scenes and exactly why Estar gaming kind of fell off. Alright, so reason number one is Call of Duty. Not really a big surprise. I've been very vocal on Twitter about my growing disdain towards Activision and Call of Duty. I first started out this channel as like a shitpost gaming channel where I'd make some essay style / funny moment videos, but sometime in 2020, like late 2020, I was introduced to like channels like Hunter TV and It's Illusions, and for about a month and a half, I joined this little SND montage group like around 2021, the start of 2021. I met up with this group. But it kind of broke apart, and eventually I met up with the crew that I still hang out with today, which is like, Mallard, Atomic Mark, Brain, Exicles, like, you get the picture. And we all pretty much met around the summer, and that time I shifted, like, from, like, the start of 2021 to, like, almost the end of the summer of 2021, like, complete and utter content shift. Like, it was just EXE videos, and I did end up posting a few essay style videos alongside the EXE videos, like around the end, plus some other obscure videos but that leads into today. I kind of lost connection to what this channel actually was, and it's mostly to blame on Call of Duty. I didn't even own Vanguard, and 2042 was just like, it fucking sucked, so I had no EXE content to make. And that was the kind of stuff that ran the channel, like, until I started merging the content. Like, this was around, like, before I canceled it, where I'd make these videos that could be seen as an EXE video, but were also, like, essay-style videos. It was just a shit show. Like, I thought Modern Warfare 2 might save Call of Duty, but it just got worse, and the content just felt stale to me to make. The game is extremely fucking boring. Like, the campaign is mid. Warzone 2 actually made me fall asleep one day. Like, I fucking, like, just passed out. I don't even remember, like, what happened after that. Like, it was just that boring. And overall, it's just a poor experience. And I couldn't make content on it. Like, I still cannot make content with it. Like, I have tried. And reason number two is, of course, money. I'm gonna be honest, I don't work full-time. Once I finished high school, I spent most of my time finding other avenues to make money, and none of them really came through. Like, I tried editing on Fiverr, I made a song, did various jobs for people, and alongside of that, I was working at my part-time job and making content. So, I'm at a point now where money's pretty fucking drying up. Like, it is tight right now. I still need food. So, I can't really make content on new games because new games are like $100 goddamn dollars. And I recently bought a new Elgato for like $300 because the last one wouldn't even fucking work on my computers. And this one works perfectly. And now I can get Xbox footage. But the problem is, like, with all the games that I have no ideas. Like, shit's just fucking, like, it's dry. There are no ideas for me to do with all these games. It is so weird to me. And like, there's just nothing fresh in anything, honestly, in my mind, and that leads to like my third reason for why I kind of canceled the channel. No fucking ideas. Like, just straight up, anything that I want to say has already been said. Like, I make a video and people compare it to like Scott the Woz or like fucking Donkey or like, the Ackman, like, because what I say has already been said, and I have nothing new to add. At least I feel like I have nothing new to add. Maybe that's me. I guess I should probably. I also kind of do hold back with a lot of things that I want to say because I just don't want to. I don't want to get in trouble. That's another big concern of mine, is I don't really want to get in trouble with the shit that I make, so I kind of hold back a lot of the things I say. So, maybe that could also be another downfall. But I mean, like, if you really look at the grand scheme of things, there really is nothing new in the game news. Like, the sky is blue and Activision's full of assholes. Whoop-de-frickin-do. I don't think people understand how hard it is to think of fresh ideas. Like, any idea I do have that might be a little fresh would require me to spend more money on shit and take up more precious time that I don't have. You know, and if it's gonna take me a month and a half to do a video, why bother? Because at that point, it feels tedious and the initial spunk is dead. Like, you know, as I said, like, I wanted to go from making videos once a week. Like, I made videos like every 3 days. Then it turned to once a week. And I've been doing that once a week thing for like almost like a year and a half or so. Like, just one video once a week. And then it turned to 2 weeks, and then it turned to a month, and then just, yeah, it kind of went to shit. You know, so that's pretty much a more detailed explanation on what really is going on behind the scenes. Like, there is plenty freaking more, but we'd be here, like, that'd be a whole, like, fucking podcast episode at this point. But anyway, that's pretty much it, to just give you a general idea. I do want to say one last thing, and, but like, before the video ends, maybe, just maybe, the channel might be able to be saved if X-Defiant is good. Like, not even, like, even if the game is trash, like, when I say trash, I mean Cold War trash, not Vanguard trash, not MW2 trash. I'm talking about, like, Cold War trash, like, where it's trash, but it's treasuring kind of trash, you know? Like, where it, and I'm not saying I want it to be garbage. I want it to be good. I want it to be fun. And that's what I really mean. Like, it has a lot of, like, I'm not expecting a 10 out of 10 game. Like, you know, I'd at least expect, like, a fucking, like, a fucking 6. And I'm talking about a Cold War 6, not an MW2 6. Like, MW2, fuck's sakes. Like, I would have given that game a 6. Now it's down to a 4, because it's just gone to shit. Like, I want something, not even that, like an 8. A solid 7 or 8, somewhere around there. Because it's good enough that I want to play, but also a little bit, actually no, not even too much. I don't even know. Point is, like, make it fun, make it playable, for God's sakes. Like, something that it doesn't feel like it's so draining to make content for. You know, because like, and also, don't get me wrong, I like making the essay videos, but I want to be able to just, like, one day just mindlessly relax and just edit a video. You know, because that's really it. You know, but anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. Goodbye for now.